Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I'm late getting started with my first video. It's been a hectic day. Work pretty steady. Had a little issue with my truck. So here I am. I thought it was something major. Ended up being something petty. Just lost a little time and $25. But I'm back rolling. The benefit of owning an older model truck. The stuff is cheap. So anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I want to talk about life, which I tend to do from time to time. And some I've said throughout the years, which I no longer say no more. But I used to say it a long time ago because things wasn't going my way. Things wasn't the way I wanted it to be. I've heard a lot of y'all say it too in the comment section and what have you. I've heard other people say it. And that is how life ain't fair. I'm not getting what I deserve. I deserve better. I've said that, have you? And then I look and I see people that are doing wrong, ain't doing right, prospering. And I see people that appear to be doing right, good people, like my mom and Nancy Harris. Wonderful woman. Struggle. And I see some people that ain't worth a damn do good. And I say life ain't fair. They don't deserve that. Then when I was young, they didn't know no better. I didn't know no better. So I'm being honest. Now that I know better, and I hear somebody say, life ain't fair, I say, so what? But I hear somebody say, I'm not getting what I deserve, I say, you better be glad. What you mean, big boy? If life was fair, if I was getting what I deserved, I wouldn't be here. See, when I'm pointing the finger and looking at other folks, yes, he might have $10 million and I don't. So I say life ain't fair. He ain't no better than me, as I said yesterday in the video. Why he got 10 million and I don't? Why it can't be me? That ain't fair. He don't deserve it. Why I deserve it? Give me what I deserve. I've said it a time or two, and I kind of went there yesterday in that video. Here's the reality. There are some things in life I've done better than some people in life that have done the right thing, that have lived a better life than I have. There are some people that have done the right thing all their life. I done bullshitted all my life. Bad decision after bad decision. Played around. Took life for granted. And there's some people did the right thing that ain't here no more. They dead and gone. I done put all kind of drugs and substances in my body. Done been with women. Done put myself in dangerous situations where a lot of people didn't make it out of. Here I am. And there are some people, innocent children, that didn't get to see their 10th birthday. And here I am, ex-drug dealer, drug user, womanizer, violent. Disrespectful. I ain't talking about me now. I'm just telling you some of the things I've done throughout the years. Liar. Cheater. I've done all that. And I got the nerve to say, life ain't fair. I deserve better. And yet, an 8-year-old or 7-year-old just got cancer diagnosis. I ain't been here long enough to do nothing wrong. You mean to tell me I deserve life more than them? A scoundrel like me? There's people, and I know them. Been Nancy Harris for one of them. Stood on what was right. Loved God, believed in God. All they talked about was God. Caught hell. Then there are people like me. Did whatever the hell I wanted to do. There's people that love God. Do the right thing. Broke, struggling. But then there's people like me. Do whatever I want to do. Still somehow made it. There's people that did the right thing. Didn't make it past the 30th birthday. I'm 53. People that never been in jail. Never been in trouble. No longer here. I've done just about everything. I'm still here. So when you say life ain't fair, Big Ward, and you deserve better, Big Ward, and maybe y'all can relate to this. As a matter of fact, you can. If you're a human being, you can relate to what I'm saying. Because I'm quite sure you said it before too. As I've heard a lot of y'all say it. Life ain't fair. I deserve better. Can I get what I deserve? And just like I discovered, just like it was taught to me by my OG, my mentor, John R. Said, man, you better be glad life ain't fair. We all better be glad it ain't fair. You better be glad you ain't get what you deserve. We all better be glad we ain't get what we deserve. Because if I got what I deserve, if life was fair, the baby would still be here and I would be gone. Yes, there are some people I look at and be like, they don't deserve to be there. I'm being realistic now. You judge if you want to. Who are you, Big Boy, to say, I'm human. I'm not perfect. Yes, I have judged before. Yes, I have been on a pity pot before. Yes, I have felt sorry for myself before. Yes, I have looked at other people and say, that joker, that low down, that's something, that he don't deserve to be there. Maybe y'all haven't done nothing wrong. I can't speak for y'all, I'm speaking for me. I have looked at other people, not hating, but saying, I deserve to be there. Give me what I deserve. They don't deserve to be there. He do this, that, and the other. How he there and I'm not? I love people, I help people, I this, I that. That ain't fair. Now, the fact of the matter is, there are some people who are doing worse than me, who can look at me and say the same thing that I said about them people that was doing better than me, that I felt like didn't deserve to be there. They're gonna fly with some folks here as we sit back and feel sorry for ourselves. If I sat back, felt sorry for myself, talking about life ain't fair and I deserve this, I deserve that, because of somebody else that wasn't no better than me, that was doing better than me, they don't deserve it no more than I do. But then what about the people I'm doing better than? There are some people that have lived a lot better life than I have, and I'm doing better than them. There are some people that have made better decisions than I made, and I'm doing better than them. Some of them not even here no more. How about that for being fair? Big Ward, when you want to talk about life ain't fair, tell that to the people who done the right thing, who been wanting a truck for years and can't get down. And here you got one with bad credit. And you want to talk about life ain't fair, huh? Let me say this, if you ain't caught on to what I'm saying. I'm quite sure there's plenty of y'all that are watching me right now that have uttered those words. Life ain't fair. This ain't fair. Because you're looking at somebody else's situation that you might feel don't deserve to be that no more than you do. Or you might feel you deserve it more than they do. Have you been on a job with somebody that wasn't qualified and they got the position and you didn't? I've been there, done that. Oh, pissed. And then I had to remember, I'm in a position that somebody would say I'm not qualified for. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to business school. I didn't live the straight and narrow all my life. How the hell I end up here? Successful YouTube channel. Couple of trucks. Just got a new job that looks to be like it's going to be a better job. Do I deserve that? I dare say no. But I want to say this again. I want to thank God for life not being fair. I want to thank God for not giving me what I deserve. I want to thank God for his favor in my life. Because, as I've heard before, favor ain't fair. I've come a long way in my journey. I'm not where I want to be, but I ain't where I used to be. I see things totally different now. And I'm trying to spread this light to y'all. You see that light shining right there? I'm trying to let this light shine on y'all. No life ain't fair. And you better be glad it ain't. Because I'm known as human being, you a human being like me, you've done some things that wasn't right. Have you not? If you say you haven't, let me get away from you with a lightning strike. I'm a human being. So that automatically lets you know he done did something wrong. You're a human being. So that automatically lets me know you done something you ain't got no business. You done something God told you not to do. So none of us are in a position to say life ain't fair. Why this happened to me and not them? You ain't no better than them, Big War. They ain't no better than you. So God, thank you for life not being fair. Thank you for me not getting what I deserve. Because if I got what I deserve, I would not be here talking to these people. I've talked back to my mother, disrespectful, disobedient. I've broken the law. I done sold some shit that could have got me life in prison and I never got caught. I deserve life in prison. Instead, I'm sitting here driving this truck. I have no place, no position, no right. I can't speak for you. Again, maybe you ain't done nothing in life that you wasn't supposed to do. I lost the right. As a matter of fact, I never had it, just to know I did. To be able to say, life ain't fair. I deserve better. I'm not in a position to do that. I cannot complain anymore about life not being fair. Because just like I'm looking at them people over there that's doing better than me, and they ain't no better than me. When I say they ain't no better than me, that's true. Do they know the job better than I do? Maybe they do, but they got some favor. They got some favor. Some went their way. They caught a break. There's other people that have lived the exact same life that I have. Same stories, same issues, same trials and tribulations. And they're under the dirt right now. And those same stories, that same life I live, made it possible for me to be on here making money, telling y'all about it. Oh, life ain't fair. And I'm glad it ain't. How about you? I didn't get what I deserved. That's why I'm still here. I didn't get what I deserved. And instead of complaining about it, Lord, I thank you that I didn't get what I deserved. Oh, years ago, when I was young, I thought I deserved this. I deserved better. This ain't fair. Lord, I thank you. I can't thank you enough. Because favor ain't fair. This is another way for me and you to look at life. When you sit here saying what's not fair, it ain't fair for you to still be here either. When there's somebody who ain't done half of what you done, that's gone. For instance, the 6-year-old that just lost their life, the newborn that just lost their life. You may be somebody who done most of the right in your life, but you ain't done more right than the 2-year-old that no longer here. No, life ain't fair. Because if it was, you wouldn't be here. If we got what we deserve, none of us would be here. So no, sometimes life ain't going the way you would like it to go. It damn sure ain't going the way I like it to go right now. It's definitely not going the way I want it to go right now. But I ain't in no position to talk about it ain't fair. It's just not going the way I want it to go right now. There have been times and opportunities and breaks that I got that I can't look back and tell you how in the hell I got it. How in the hell I end up with 2 trucks. How the hell I end up with this contract with a new company that I just got that a lot of people get turned down for. Them folk told me my truck was too old. For God's sake, favor ain't. Remember the company I told you I said my truck was too old? Guess what? They called me back and I got on. My truck ain't got no younger. Favor ain't fair. There's somebody else they told their truck was too old. They had to keep going. They couldn't get on. But what about all the times when I said life wasn't fair for the job that I didn't get? I didn't get them. And I said life wasn't fair. The way I just got this one, there's also been jobs that I was highly qualified for. I didn't get. Somebody else less qualified got it. I said life wasn't fair. But as of today, I'm glad it ain't fair. Because I just got a job that I wasn't supposed to get. I just got a job that bent the rules for me. Life ain't fair, and I'm glad it ain't. I hope I reach somebody today. Get it, got it, good. Bye.